This is the Excellent Sports Adventure. Well, those records, they just keep on falling in the Professional Women's Hockey League. The Battle on Bay Street featured Montreal and Toronto. 19,285 fans at Scotiabank Arena. Complete sellout. Pressure from the visitors, but Kristen Campbell was sharp, and the defense was strong in front of her. Home side on the forecheck, Brittany Howard throws a puck in front for Jessie Comfer, who bangs it home. The only goal that mattered. Campbell made 30 saves. Toronto wins their fourth in a row, 3-0. Minnesota at Montreal as they rebound. Sarah Lafleur gains control, feeds Madison Bazal. She's stopped, and Lafleur is there to clean up. Montreal hangs on to win it 2-1. You know, it's almost hard to fathom what Austin Matthews is doing right now. This guy is so good. It's ridiculous. Matthews and his Leafs facing the visiting Ducks. Less than 4 minutes left in. Leafs forecheck, less than 4 minutes in. Leafs forecheck. Matthew Knives throws in front for Poppy. Bingo. Power play. William Nylander to Mitch Marner to Matthews. A one-time rocket. Whoa. Then Knives with a chance. Finished by AM 34. That's his 48th of the season. Back-to-back hat tricks for him. A team record 6th hattie of the season. His first ever 5-point night. Leafs won 9-2, and he added his 49th goal as they started the road trip in St. Louis.
Good stretch here in Toronto with the All-Star game, and then this stretch was like the MVP chance from the crowd.
Yeah, I mean, it's always nice to have the support, and like I've said, just playing here is a big honor, and to be able to have the support from the fans and the organization, and all that comes with being a Maple Leaf, it's something that none of us take for granted. So it's definitely special.
Senators at Tampa. Tim Stützle ahead man's for Claude Giroux. And Matthew Joseph, his first of two, sends Bob the Bolts 4-2, and that helps the Buds. Jets and Canucks. Mark Scheifele is wallpapered along the boards, but Kyle Connor follows up. Connor with a sweet feed for Gabriel Velarde, his second of the night. Scheifele had 4 points. Jets topped the league leaders 4-2. Jets then faced the floundering Flames in Calgary. Power play of Velarde to Connor. Stop, but Sean Monahan is there for the natural hat trick against his former team. But Igor Sharangovich centers for Rasmus Anderson. Over to Jonathan Huberdeau. Flames rally to top the Jets 6-3. Those piping hot Oilers took their act into Dallas. A power play in overtime. Off the draw, comes back to Evan Bouchard, moves to his right, and whammo! That kid could bring it. His second of the game gives the Oil a 4-3 win. Oilers in Arizona next. They rally in that game. Matthias Ekholm with the point shot, redirected by Zach Hyman, his 33rd. Leon Draisaitl over to Ryan McLeod, tipped by Evander Kane. He had a couple. Oil had the Desert Dogs their 10th straight loss, 6-3. NBA All-Star game dominated by the East. Jalen Brunson feed for Scotty Barnes, the young Raptor star, at 16 points. Karl Anthony Towns attacks the Iron Towns with 50. Damian Lillard led the East. He hits for 3 of his 39. Lillard is your game MVP. East over the West, a record 211-186. Yeah, lots of defense there. Slump dunk competition at the NBA All-Star festivities for the second year in a row. Mac McClung, the G League point guard, took the honors, jumping right over Shaq on his way to a perfect score from all the judges. Lillard took the starry three-point challenge. The guy was hitting just about everything. He finished with 26. Scotty Barnes showed some great form in the skills showdown, but the Pacers won that in a shootout. NLL, Toronto Rock at New York Riptides. Rock rally from 3 down. Power play. Mark Matthews, a long-range laser, one of his 4 goals and 11 points on the night. Tom Schreiber with some nifty moves gives to Corey Small. Small wires it. Schreiber had 8 assists. Nice to have him back. Rock rattled the Tide 16-10. They improved to 7-2. Halifax at Calgary. Roughnecks working the power play. Tyler Pace takes return feed from Jesse King. Fakes the shot. Spots Tanner Cook wide open. Lightning quick transition. Shane Simpson headmans for King all alone. King with 3 goals, 6 assists. As the Roughies roll over the T-Birds 17-11. Canada picked up 3 gold medals at the World Cup short track speed skating event in Poland. Pascal Dion blazed the victory in the men's 1,500 meters. A 29-year-old from Montreal earned his first individual title of the season in just over 2 minutes, 16 seconds. Stephen Dubois of Terrebonne, Quebec took gold at 500 meters, and Canada also took the 5,000-meter relay. Canadian golfers are on a heck of a roll. Stephen Ames won the Chubb Classic Champion Tour event in Florida. They had to call the event after 36 holes, and Ames gets the nod. He was 13 under, 3 shots better than the Rocco Mediate for his 7th Champion Tour win. Now, our shot of the week, PC from number 6 at El Tigre.
God damn it. 4!
Par 3-6, Island Green. Goes left to the stick. That is really tight. She'll have that for a birdie.
Hola! Hola! God damn it. 4!
The shot of the week is brought to you by Sleepy Hollow Country Club. 60 years of tradition, providing a challenging and enjoyable golf experience just minutes from Toronto.